That's right, do not stop in those always. Keep making your way in because I'm sure you can help but notice that we are dressed and ready for the Christmas feast, as seen in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. We've adorned the Great Hall with our Christmas trees and our original garland props, which simply added some fresh ivy to them to make them a little bit more festive. Now the Christmas decorations you see before you were actually designed by our art department, created by the props making team and then finally dressed by our set decorators. The special effects department, as led by John Richardson, also wanted a hand in the festivities, and they created the malevolent fairies you see circling at the top. Looking up, we have also festooned the Great Hall with over 400 enchanted floating candles. However, the candles you see before you were not the ones we used for that very first film. And that's because we used real candles that had fuel reservoirs and wicks. The Great Hall did stand in a rather drafty soundstage, and whenever big blows of wind came in, the candles would flicker, coming in contact with the wires, which then caused them to snap off and drop to the ground. The filmmakers realised that this was rather unsafe filming conditions, and so for the remainder of the films, anytime you see candles, stars, clouds, and even storms, they would have been added in post-production using CGI. But what is a Christmas festivity without a Christmas meal? If you pay attention to both sets of tables, we of course have our prop food. We have our turkeys, our hams, our potatoes and peas. And the initial weeks of filming this particular scene, we actually did cook and serve everything on each day. And the Great Hall did smell amazing. But after many, many hours under very hot studio lights, everything started to look and smell a little bit questionable. And that's when our props department got involved. I don't know about you guys, but my favourite part of any meal is of course the dessert, and so I do invite you to gather over to the table just ahead of me as we have something quite special to show you. I invite you all to get your phones and cameras at the ready, aim them towards